No pressure, right? Say it! I do a lot of conventions, as you know. Mostly because I love you guys to death, and I love getting to hang out with you and interact with you. So, but when you do a lot of conventions, especially when you travel around a lot, you find that sometimes when you work with different people and you go to an event and you expect things to be like set up a certain way and prepared a certain way, and sometimes they're not. I have been known in the past to go to events and call ahead, write ahead, email ahead, to try to prepare for the appearance and all the things that we're going to need for the presentation. And then I'll get there and sometimes things aren't ready, or they don't have what they said they would have, or whatever. And I am guilty of being a bit of a jerk when I get someplace and I try my very best to prepare, to have everything ready for you guys to make it as good a presentation as possible. You understand what I'm saying? And when it doesn't go off the way or get executed the way that I kind of imagined in my mind or hoped that it would, I sometimes get embarrassed by that. You feel like it looks kind of, you know what I mean? It looks kind of amateur. It looks kind of unprepared. And so I find there have been occasions in the past, not many, but certainly occasions in the past where I've gone to conventions and things have not gone the way they were supposed to, and I've been frustrated by it, and that's been very visible because I'm not really good at keeping that kind of stuff in. And then what happens is some of those convention people will go online and they'll talk about what a jerk I am. And, you know, it's understandable, but that's the way you guys know. You guys know, you're online, right? You go to forums and blogs and websites and they discuss people they met at a convention, things that happened at a convention, good or bad. And convention staffers sometimes, even volunteers, will complain about things or maybe complain about someone that didn't act perfectly. Now, I'm not a robot. I'm a human just like you, and I get frustrated and I get impatient, and I want to stand here before you guys and apologize and let you guys know that that is never my heart. That is never my intention to be rude or a jerk or any kind of a prima donna at all. I am so profoundly grateful to God for what I get to do. I mean, you will never know how grateful I am for you and the chance to hang out with you. But there are occasions where I let my frustration get the best of me, and unlike you, there are 100 video cameras rolling on me. Right? So any mistake I make gets amplified and then shared all over the internet. So I just want to apologize. If anybody watches the videos, I assume some of you will post these videos on YouTube. Maybe you can call it Vic's Apology, so people can look it up and go, finally, you apologize. But I had a conversation with a dear voice actor friend of mine last week, and he shared some of these things with me that I didn't even really know about. And it's really troubled me ever since then, you know what I mean? I've been really dwelling on it and thinking about it and processing